Joining me right now is a new friend of mine. His name is Shmulik Kaz, and he is from the company called Radiomize, and they have a current project on Indiegogo. I'm always a fan of these Indiegogo Kickstarter crowdfunding platforms, and it seems like by the time I even, I check, every couple of days on Indiegogo, and by the time I let a day pass, a new thing pops up, and suddenly they're already past 100% because there's such an immediate response to these things. And so I'd like to talk about Radiomize right now, and so I thought maybe I'd have Shmulik, you can maybe describe it to our listeners.
Hi, first of all, it's a pleasure to be here. I like your show. It's a very good show.
Thank you.
And a couple of words about Radiomize. Radiomize is a infotainment and a safety device that comes inside the car. It's a combination of a hardware, a very smart steering wheel cover that turns any steering wheel to a smart touch steering wheel. And via this smart steering wheel, you can control the phone, the smartphone, while you're driving without looking or touching the phone.
Yeah, and I noticed that when I was browsing Indiegogo, the small little picture of the product, at first I thought it was some sort of little wart or something like that you would add to your steering wheel, but this is a full steering wheel cover that helps to disperse, I guess, the different bits of battery and whatever else it needs, so it only takes up a very small amount of space right up where your thumb would go if your hands were at 10 and 2 to be able to control the phone.
Exactly. The main purpose of a full steering wheel cover and not just a button or stuff like that, because we're talking about a safety product. And a safety product needs to go on the steering wheel and not affect and not bother the driver while he's driving. And it needs to be a very organic and a very smooth solution, so the driver will enjoy touching the wheel and enjoy driving with it. And if you're putting a button or any other solutions, it won't bring the same effect.
Right.
So this is one of the reasons we bring a full steering wheel cover.
Right, and I like that it's not just up, down, left, right buttons, but it's a touchpad, right? It reminds me kind of the mouse portion of a laptop.
Exactly. It's a full gestured control touchpad. It has 18 different functionalities. It's a very important way, and it's a very smooth way to control your phone, and you're controlling your phone in a lot of areas. If it's a radio, we gave inside the application a full personal on-demand radio that we personalize all the music and the news items according to what the driver likes. If it's incoming messages that the driver has during his drive, he doesn't have to look on the phone or touch the phone. He gets it very smoothly between songs. If it's incoming call and, of course, outgoing calls, you can do it via the wheel, and everything is very smooth. And the main important thing is to keep on focusing on the drive, but stay connected.
Right.